Good evening. It is Monday night. Um, Actually got busy this morning, and as soon as I got opened the shop, I had customers. So, uh, good thing. It's it's nice to see Monday pick up a little bit. I still got things done, still got things to do, but yeah, it's good to have some people in the store early. And anyway, what to talk about? I actually had a couple good discussions this weekend with some customers. One, I keep thinking about it about collectible card games. Um, Interesting. Um, and part of it is having talked to my son, who's played Pokemon for ever since it came out, 25 years or so, and he just recently has quit playing, and it's interesting. It kind of fits in line with several folks I've talked to lately. Um, and it's interesting. There's definitely what I'm words I'm trying to say, but the it's not necessarily the competitive play. It is part of it. That along with the collectible portion of it continues basically to drive prices through the roof. Um, I mentioned it, I think last time. Magic's coming out with their next set. Well, not the next set, but coming up set of Final Fantasy. Hadn't looked the last few days, but I looked last week, and they actually have a commander deck. Yes, it's a collector's edition, but it's going for over $500 pre-sales. To me, that's honestly just nuts. In discussion with Pokemon and stuff, it's hard, very hard to get, and then single prices are once again nothing to pay $40-$50 for a card. To me, at some point, it takes the game out of it. People talk about Games Workshop prices, but you know what you're getting when you get into that, and you're not buying it because the price would go up. Yes, they do they create FOMO, and you know you got to have the latest thing to be competitive. That's very similar in collectible cards, but you know, and boxes may sell out, but there's still what you're going to pay up front. Sorry, but with Magic, Pokemon, all that, then the value of the cards are crazy. Makes it where you can't play the game, in my opinion. Um, and don't get me wrong, we have a great group of folks here playing Magic, um, and having fun. You can still have fun, still be a good time. Thing with the Flesh and Blood and Star Wars Unlimited. But when I, just interesting when I do talk about to people, and I see it happening in Star Wars Unlimited, and you know, Flesh and Blood, it's out there. I've sold some packs for stupid amounts of Flesh and Blood right after it came out. But once again, to me, it just takes. Should it be just a collector's item? No, should it? I don't know. To me, it takes the fun out of the game when you're that competitive. And I know it's crazy. My son, he's talking about Pokemon. Thousands of people for a regional. Super hyper competitive. You know, I do get that. It's like any I would say hobby, but any hobby. Take fishing. Um, you know, it's almost. I mean, it can equate to sports that to play at the top level, it takes a lot of money. And a lot of that, once again, is I think created. I know it's worldwide, but I think it's more common in the states that to have fun, you got to be competitive. I don't know if I agree with that. Um, and that goes whether it's 40K or cards or whatever. Um, no, I have no problems with people being competitive. Um, that's just not, I guess, to be honest, that's not the direction I want this shop to go. It's not to say I'm not. We'll continue to have tournaments. We'll continue to do other stuff to host those competitive. But you know, day to day, to me, it's about having fun. It's about the community. It's about the um, just playing with other people. You can do that without competitors, and if the right group, the right people, you can do that and still be competitive. It's just once again when I hear talk of the call it uber competitive folks, I just like, you know, it's interesting to say that. But actually, you do see that. You know, past past my bedtime. You do see that in 40K. Heck, I mean, you go to some of the big conventions, Gen Con, PAX Unplugged, you see that in board games. Not at the same level, but you will still see tournaments and stuff. Those, once again, I think are still more for the fun of being competitive versus competitive to be competitive. I don't know if that makes any sense, but um, I don't know, just a thought. Like I said, just the discussion lately of all the card games and you know people pulling a pack and the first thing you say, "Oh, this card's worth $50." Yeah, if you can find someone to pay $50 for it. Um, and is that the reason why you're breaking packs is to find that $50 card, or is it to find the cards that fit in your deck? Um, I think once again that it is create. I don't know if you ever been know people to go to Vegas a lot. You know, once again, they're not happy to walk away with won $1,000 this weekend. They want to go back and win 10,000 next. They want to pay for the whole trip. They don't look at it as, hey, I'm taking a couple $100. That's going to be my entertainment. Um, they're going to win and make money. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. In the end of the day, yeah, the house is going to win. I just see that some in the collector card game. Most people playing to have fun. Most people, yeah, it's fun to pull a card that's worth $50. Yeah, who knows? You might even sell it and get $50. But it's 95% of the people that way. It's like people going to Vegas to go to a show. I'm gonna, it's all below $200 playing blackjack. I had a good time, but it's those that very few people, that 5% out there that it's all about the next card. It's all about you know winning a tournament. Yeah, my deck costs $1,000. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money for um, a Pokemon deck or whatever. Um, and I think I see it more in the card games than I do the 40K and stuff. It's still there, but I don't think it's quite as driven. Games Workshop, they know what they're doing for sales, pushing that next army. Emperor's Children's prime example. I've already sold out all my boxes. Probably could have sold several more. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's just a thought I've had last couple of days. Is that um, and it is what it is. Personally, I'd rather play with the people that are playing to have fun versus the people that you know are hyper competitive. Don't get me wrong. When I play a game, I play to win. I don't play to win at all costs. And there are a few games I don't mind losing. And having fun with the right people. Okay, I lost. It was a fun game. Let's play again. Um, so I do get the winning as part of playing a game. But yeah. What else? What else we got going on? Uh, guess what? I need to update the calendar. Got some bunch of stuff coming up. I'm about Star Wars Unlimited. We got our pre-release next week. Mentioned Emperor's Children 40K. That's sold out. We will be having 40K tournament in the near future. Kudos to Rob. He's really pushing Conquest back in the store. They got some really cool releases coming up. New faction coming up. Once again, I look up to see what's going on in the store. I got to play Moonstone. I think I mentioned Moonstone a couple times. I will give a shout out to Josh. I played a couple times back in the day, a few demos here and there, but sat down and playing with Josh, which I really enjoy playing with Josh. And I did win, so yeah, that made it a little that much more fun, to be honest. But I was having fun even when I was like possibly losing. But really like Moonstone. I plan on the end of the month. It is March already. Of getting that in the store. Also, I mentioned Vallejo. That's a target for end of the month. Also, um, what else? Arena Rex. I got several people playing that. I got to put in an order for that. Um, yeah, it's good to see other games. Shatterpoint growing. Um, Battletech still going strong. 40K going. Um, so it's good to see growth in all these games. It makes a challenge for me to stay up top of ordering. I just put in another Monument paint order. It's truly amazing how much paint we're selling. Got a new vendor for brushes coming in. Found a good source. And shout out to Maple Madness and Dave up there uh, for give me the lead on that. It's called Ghost Brushes. They're good quality, but they are cheap. I mean, they're not cheap quality, but the price is at the right price point. Should be getting that in by the end of the month. So you can see some new products coming in. With that, me and Mike are going through stuff, moving stuff around. Um, we really got to look at space, what we're going to put on the shelves, where we're putting it. Um, that's a good problem to have when you are moving products, bringing in new products. Um, Continue to have new customers. Um, a lot of them are from out of town. Um, People sitting up around the airport. Uh, Real excited to talk to a gentleman that was here with U.S. Soccer. He was actually from Hawaii. Um, he's They had a ref conference and U.S. Soccer conference together, and yeah, him and his wife here from Hawaii with U.S. Soccer. So man, that got me really excited. We talked soccer probably for an hour, and I had my soccer shirt on. But it's good to see that coming to Fayetteville. U.S. Soccer movie studios that continues to bring new people in, people visiting. Um, I said we get a lot of people staying on the south side coming down here since it appears we are the closest um, game store when you app from the airport or hotels around the airport. Um, Good to see that people traveling um, from Atlanta and north back home to Florida. We get people in for that, and there's new people moving to the area, and people who's lived here that finally discovered us. So it's all exciting to see new faces. Uh, I love the our regulars, great folks. Um, they really support the store, but to continue growth and be able to bring in new stuff, you need the new growth. You need the new faces. Uh, yeah, it's good. Need it all. So all good. So, but yeah, talk to people from Hawaii that found us. Makes me smile. Makes me happy. Um, Still working on little guys. Fjord serpents. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is that? 8 times 5 is 40 times 4. I got 160 little guys on my table, and about that many more still in the bags. I'm having fun painting them. It's a good time. I'm getting faster, getting better with my techniques on them. I've got 5 ships being painted out there, and hopefully probably get a couple more. So hopefully get that on the table soon, soon, soon. Printing, printing, printing. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Here, I'll just show you. Yeah, everybody gets sick. Printers. I'm still want to get a third bamboo. Pretty much not using enders anymore. Just the time and the effort. The bamboos are awesome. So keeping that on the horizon out there and getting in another printer. We'll see. What else? That's about it. I said it was good to see us busy today. Um, Traditionally Monday, Tuesday, I mentioned slow days. I get ordering done, but it's nice to see continue to do well in sales. Believe it or not, Fridays is kind of a little quiet right now. I know that's a lot of people have, you know, family time and stuff on Fridays. Um, I know that's the same for me. So, but it's interesting the dynamics of that. That sometimes Friday is slow. But I think once again, as weather gets better, we'll see more and more on Friday. Um, yeah, I'm umming now, so I think it's time to go to bed. Yeah, it'll be midnight time I get home and stuff. But thanks for watching. Once again, give me feedback. I want to do new and more stuff with this. Continue to do my ramblings. Believe it or not, it helps me kind of figure out what I'm doing, what's going on, focus, update the calendar as always. I just need to make me a big sign, update the calendar. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you when we see you. Thanks.